Hello, Liz Doyle, the Positive Change Coach here. This meditation is inspired by the teachings of Abraham Hicks, a group consciousness channeled by Esther Hicks. It includes the essence of their popular Rampage exercises designed to cultivate a powerful state of allowing and attracting your desires. Daily listening can bring about the positive changes in your life you wish for through the law of attraction. This rampage focuses on cultivating positive emotions like joy, passion, and enthusiasm. These high vibrational emotions act as a magnet, attracting what you desire. Prepare to unleash the power of the law of attraction within yourself. You may wish to listen to this meditation while sitting or lying down, or you may also like to listen to this as you go about your day. It can also send you to sleep into a joy-filled, abundant dream state. As you move through the meditation, remember there are no wrong or right ways to participate. So, either finding a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed, closing your eyes gently, or soften your gaze if you prefer. Or you can listen while you're moving through your day or evening. You choose. Allow the experience to unfold organically, focusing on the emotions of joy, worthiness, and appreciative expectation. Take a deep breath, just to relax and center yourself. Now, let's begin. Just allow the words to wash all over you and know them to be true for you. The more you listen, the more you will attract that which you desire. I understand that I am in a vibrational universe, and I am exhilarated at the idea of that. I understand that what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling and what I'm getting are always a vibrational match. I understand that as the creator of my experience, I've identified so many things that I want, and the universe is yielding in every case to every one of those. I am exhilarated to know that my work is to practice the art of allowing. I understand it means basking, it means frolicking, it means acknowledging the positive aspects. It means the knowledge of my well-being. I am recognizing as I move through the days of my experience that nothing is more important than looking at that which I'm wanting to see. It is so wonderful that I live in an environment with such variety. It is so delicious to be a part of a planet that there are so many objects of attention that are so easy for me to find a place of well-being. I am loving being part of this spinning earth, understanding that it is spinning in perfect proximity. I love knowing that the manager is taking care of all of that. I am appreciating the energy that is flowing through me. I am thrilled in knowing that which I am about physically is operating in perfection. I am exhilarated to know that the life force will eternally flow and that I can participate in it as fully or not fully as I choose. And I love knowing that the way I feel is the indicator about what I'm doing about that. I am exhilarated as I move through this beautiful time-space reality, and I am coming more and more every day to understand that all things are appropriate. I love the buffet of the variety of life that I am about. I love the idea of guessing my way through this life experience. I love the idea of knowing that even though there may be things on the buffet that I'm not wanting to put in my mouth, no one has the power to push them into my mouth. Everything is about attraction. Nothing is about assertion. So I am loving the idea of guessing my way through my life experience. It is exhilarating to be physically focused in this time-space reality. What a glorious time-space reality. I'm beginning to get the sense of the place that I stand. I understand that the timing of my birth and the timing of my exposure to others is perfect in all ways, and I am understanding that whatever is unfolding now is just exactly right for me. As I stand here now, I will look for things to appreciate, and I am happy to say that there are so many things for me to appreciate here and now. All of my power is now. I know that all is well, and I know it always has been, and I know it always will be. I know that from time to time I may find a pocket that will not allow the energy to flow, but I know that that is only a temporary situation, and that ultimately I am living in this grace that has been my promise. Sometimes it seems that something doesn't go right, and then something else doesn't go right, and then something really goes wrong, and it feels hard for me to get hold of something that will really work for me. But it is not a difficult thing, because the entire universe is on my side and rooting for me to get what I want. I just have to relax and stop throwing the hissy fit that I'm not getting what I want right this minute. In other words, that's the thing that's going wrong with so many of us. We so want what we want, and we innately know that we should get it. And when we're not getting it, there's that feeling of injustice that is so pervasive that it makes us just sort of freak out. And I just gotta freak out less frequently and not be so hard on myself when I do. And then remind myself everything and everyone is on my side. In other words, the resources are all coming together for me because my life is supposed to go well, and things are supposed to be good for me, and life is supposed to be fun, and I am supposed to feel ease, and things are supposed to work out for me, and things are working out for me. And when I look at it more as working out than isn't, there is much more of a balance of evidence of things going well for me than not. I can deal with this. I can line up with this. I can find my way. I can tune into who I am. I can find it. I do it often. I do it all the time, not every time. I don't need to do it every time. I do it often. I'm doing it most of the time. I'm doing it frequently. I'm feeling good much of the time. Things are going my way. Everything's working out all right for me. The universe is on my side. My vibrational escrow is alive and well. Source is focused upon it. My inner being within me is there. When I feel negative emotion, it just means I'm turned the other way. I can turn back that way, and if I don't, no big deal. I can hold myself apart. I can be as miserable as I decide to be. I can be as sick as I decide to be. But at any point, I decide I can turn around. I'm in charge of this. Everything is all right. There is nothing to worry about. Everything is working out for me. The universe is on my side. My inner being is on my side. My vibrational escrow is alive and well. I just need to turn in the direction of it. It's fun in moving towards things. It doesn't have to all manifest right now. I like it to manifest in bits and pieces. I like knowing that I'm in the flow of it. I like coming up with new ideas. I like turning and going in the direction of it. I like feeling tuned in, tapped in, and turned on with Source. I like feeling the joy of Source flowing through me. No rush. No rush. Luxury of time. Nothing to prove. Easy does it. Figure it out as I go. Have been doing that. More clarity coming. More clarity even here. but more clarity coming. Coming at pace, comfortable pace. I like knowing what I'm doing. I like being in control, and yet I've been making an effort to give up control for a long time. I don't want to control things. I like things working out. I like the natural rhythm of things. I believe in the well-being of things. I want to get into that stream of well-being. I believe that there are currents of well-being and currents of frenzy, and I'm happier in my current of well-being. And I believe that a lot of exciting things can happen in that current of well-being. I like being unpredictable. I like being unusual. I like being my own guide. I like being in sync with the universe. I like being natural with nature. I like going with the flow of things. I believe in the rhythm of this planet. I believe in the rhythm of this universe. I believe in the well-being of all of this. I believe that well-being is dominant, and I believe it is there for me too. I believe it's there for all of us, but I really believe that it's there for me. I know for sure that it's there for me, and I really don't like it when I get crossways of it. But I like it so much when I step back into it. And I've been in it, and I've been out of it, and I've been in it, and I've been out of it. So I sure know the difference, and I know that it has everything to do with me. Sometimes when it feels like the world is doing things to me, that feels terrible, even though I know that I am the offerer of the vibration that summons it. Sometimes I've offered a vibration that I didn't know I was offering, so that when it comes, it feels like assertion rather than attraction. I love the feeling of getting a control of my own attraction. Oh, I really like that. And I like thinking about what's in my vortex. But there's a lot of stuff in there. There's so much in my vortex. I'm happy that it's a vibrational escrow that somebody else is tending to. I don't need to worry about that vortex right now. I don't want it all at once. I really don't want it all at once. I couldn't handle it if it all came at once. There's a lot in there. I just want ease and flow. What I want is what's in my vortex to come to me when I'm ready for it. That's what I really want. It's coming to me when I'm ready for it. So this conversation is about my awareness that I'm not ready. And I'm mad at myself for not being ready. And I'm tired of being mad at myself for not being ready. because I'm ready. I'm ready for what's coming. I don't have to be readier than I am ready. I don't have to be more ready. I'm ready. The universe isn't messing up. There's nobody over there saying, come on, more for you. What's the matter with you? There's none of that going on. I've got my hand on all those valves, you see. So, if I want a little more, I chill a little more. Just chill a little more. Just chill a little more. I'm really doing good. I say to myself, I'm really doing good. Sometimes it's nice to put things in perspective and realize really how good life is, and I can mess it up a bit, but not that much. I can slow it down. I can get off on the pace of what I let in. I can keep it from flowing the way I really want it to. I can allow it to flow more. I have it all. Everything is good with me. I feel fine. I'm doing good. I love life. I like knowing who I am. I like being on the leading edge of thought. I like sifting through the data. I like coming to new conclusions. I love being alert and aware of the signals of things flowing. I'm going to trust that the laws of the universe will do it, and that 100% of my time and attention is going to be towards the only thing that has ever mattered, and that is, I learned it from Abraham, and I know it with every fibre of my being. My work is singular. My work is to just do whatever it takes to chill out and to allow myself to create a vibrational environment that will let all of the things that I've incrementally put into my vortex flow into my life experience, so that conversations don't come all at once. They come one at a time. Insights don't come all at once and overwhelm me. They come one at a time. My feeling of worthiness doesn't come all at once and make me crazy. It just comes gently, one day at a time, one moment at a time, one thought at a time. I like knowing that things are going really well for me. I like knowing that when I get a hold of these ideas and I start focusing in an attitude of belief that I am the creator of my own reality. I like how this newfound belief served me, and then I am aware, and I like that I'm aware, that I stepped into some same old patterns where I started taking score, just like I've done before. So I took my new beliefs and sort of pinched them off a bit, just like I've been doing before. And now I am in a new place where I am re-enlivened. I understand that I am a vibrational being who is offering a vibration right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, in all the nows. That is either letting the stuff flow or not, allowing the momentum or not. And in either case, it's all right, because I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to chill. It's easy to like what I see. It's easy to move through my day. It's easy to be who I am. It's easy to do the work that I want to do. It's easy to be two separate people with two separate intentions through many things. It's easy to be in a relationship like that. It's easy. It just feels comfortable. It feels comfortable to be in a relationship like this. It feels comfortable. It feels secure. It feels certain and secure and easy and comfortable. It feels real. It feels true. It feels honest and deep. It feels soul and source. It feels core. It feels true. It feels real. It feels good. It feels easy. It feels soft and gentle and sure. It feels comfortable. It feels like love. It feels like being loved. It feels like loving. It feels like adoring. It feels like sureness. It feels like certainty. It feels like confidence. It feels like knowing. It feels like being. It feels like me. It feels like home. It feels real. It feels certain. It feels honest. It feels open. It feels open-ended. It feels expansive. It feels delicious. It feels fun. It feels exciting. It feels captivating. It feels enticing. It feels passionate. It feels vital. It feels alive. It feels full. It feels real. It feels like me. I feel no lack or no absence in not knowing right now, this red hot minute, who it is and where they are, or when they will come, or how we will meet. None of that matters. All of that is irrelevant. The law of attraction has got it all queued up. All I have to know is that it's going to be fun in the unfolding. It will feel easy and smooth. My work here is done. My life experience has caused me to do the work, and now I'm just deconstructing any thought that would make any trouble in the pathways that I've been orchestrating. The pathways have been laid. Law of attraction knows those powerful pathways. There's no way that I can possibly miss on this. This isn't something that's iffy. This isn't something that's tentative. This isn't even something that's only probable. This is something that is absolute. This is something that is sure. This is the way creation works. This is who I am. That's why I've come forth. Somewhere is this wonderful partner who is becoming a match to the desire that I've put out there. In fact, who knows? He might already be lined up and waiting in the wings for me. And now it's just my job to become a vibrational match to my own vision. And my own vision is that we get along really well. We bring the best out of each other, that we have a really good time together, that we're both interested in personal motion forward, that neither one of us has strong dogmatic beliefs that are holding us in a backward place, but we have open, flexible beliefs where we're willing to be who we are, but expand together. I love the idea of coming into a relationship with someone who, like me, wants freedom, who can enjoy the togetherness that co-creating in a relationship can bring, but who isn't dependent on me, who is self-sufficient in the joy factor, while I am self-sufficient in the joy factor. I can't think of anything more delicious than coming together with someone who's already tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and we're dancing through life together. I want somebody who is interested in thriving. I want somebody who already has money flowing in a very positive way, and I want to add the money that I'm flowing. I want us to have things that both of us are interested in doing, and I want us to be good at what we're doing, and I want us to be eager about what we're doing, and I want us to be expansive about what we're doing, and I want us to have plenty of time to do the things with our careers, while at the same time we're doing the things that are fun to do. I love traveling. I want somebody who likes to travel. I love being physical. I want somebody who likes to be physical. I love beautiful things around me. I want someone who cares about that. It's exciting to me to think about this person that's out there getting in vibrational proximity to me. And I can feel myself, even as I speak here, moving into that place. I know I'm not there all the way. I'm not ready, universe. Thank you for not bringing my mate to me today, but thank you for helping me know that I'm getting closer and closer. I'm actually beginning to feel anticipation. Maybe that's the person. Maybe that's the person. Isn't it going to be fun? And I believe that when I meet the person, I'm going to know that that's the person. I don't think there's going to be any confusion about it. I don't think I'm going to ask other people's opinion about whether this is the person or not. I think I'm going to know right away, and I think this person is going to know right away. I don't think we're going to have to play that stupid dating game where we pretend that we don't really like each other when we really do like each other, for fear that we'll run the other one off. I think we're going to meet up there with equal desire to be together. And I think rockets are going to go off, and we're going to look at each other and we're going to say, "How have you been? And I'm so glad to see you, and you were certainly worth waiting for. I'd wait another 5 minutes for you if I had to." I talk about my relationship in terms of the way it feels. It feels easy. It feels smooth. It feels ever present. It feels like there's nothing that I have to do. It feels like law of attraction has taken care of it. It feels like it's meant to be. It feels like we're really right for each other. It feels really good to be together. It feels free and easy to be together. Conversation just flows easily. It feels wonderful. It feels like homecoming. When we come into an environment where we come together after we've been apart, it always feels like something is better now that we've rendezvoused than it was just a moment ago when we hadn't. It feels free in the sense that there isn't anything that I need to do. It feels easy in the sense that we're just comfortable with one another. It feels progressive in the sense that we are helping one another expand. It feels like love. It feels wonderful to hold someone as my object of attention and feel the fullness of who I am. It feels right because I know that the law of attraction has brought us together. It feels simple because I didn't have to bang it into place. I let the powerful laws of the universe deliver it to me. I look forward to the unfolding of this. There isn't anything I have to do or need to do. I so trust in the laws of the universe, and by the way I feel right now, I know that I'm allowing the universe to deliver to me what I put into my vortex. I recognize that I can't even articulate with any sort of specifics everything that I've put there because I've been putting it there over such a long period of time. But I feel confident. I'm sure that what I've put there has amassed into something that's really wonderful, And I know that the law of attraction will lovingly deliver to me the clues to get me to where I'm wanting to be. I am beginning to understand that I am more than I see here in this physical body. I acknowledge that there is a larger part of me, a source energy part of me, that is truly the essence of who I am. And I accept that a part of that consciousness is now flowing in this physical body. And so there's a sort of duality going on within me, where I have this stable beginning and becoming, and then there is the part of me that is focused here in this physical body. And I understand with clarity the value of the two parts of that which I am. I can feel the eternalness of who I really am, and I can feel the specifics of who I am in this human form on this leading edge time-space platform. I am beginning to feel appreciation for the contrast that surrounds me, that once I condemned, now I embrace, because I can feel that the contrast is inspiring yet another new idea for me. And I remember feeling a new idea being born within me and hating the birthing of it, because it was an idea that I did not believe, and therefore it brought me pain. But now I am experiencing the thrill of giving birth to ideas, and even though I don't know how or when it will come about, I don't know where, I don't have the details of how it will unfold, I do have faith and belief in the laws of the universe, and I am knowing that I am a creator who haven't given birth to this idea will be given all of the advantages of the resources of Source in order to accomplish it. So, while I stand in this place of wanting something that I have no way of figuring how it's going to be, I am feeling soothed in the awareness of it. No, more than soothed. I not only feel soothed about having given birth to an idea of something that I want, I'm feeling enlivened by it, because the larger part of me knows unequivocally that I am the creator of my own experience. And that larger part of me is not only looking at it and agreeing with it, but has become the vibrational equivalent of it. In fact, the larger part of me has already become what I'm asking for, and so now it's only a matter of the rest of me catching up with it. And now that I know what I know, I don't think this is going to be too much trouble. When I move in the direction of catching up with it, I feel better. And when I move in opposition of catching up with it, I feel worse. And I am so sensitive to the way I'm feeling these days. I'm so proud of myself because I am aware of when I'm going with the flow and when I'm not. I am aware of when I'm moving downstream and when I'm moving upstream. I can feel when I'm letting myself be who I have become, and I can feel when I'm not letting myself be who I've become. And I'm no longer mad at myself in the moments that I'm not letting myself be who I've become, because those moments only help me to know the difference in the guidance system. I can feel I'm actually moulding the clay. I am finally in the place where I don't need to be the manifested receiver of everything that I want all at once, because I know that it's all coming, that there will never be a time that I will not be sending more rockets of desire into my future. I'm finally beginning to get it, that I never get it done, and I cannot get it wrong, because everything that I'm living is causing an expansion that I can tell by the way I feel whether I'm moving towards that expansion or not. Finally, I'm beginning to understand that it was never about the fulfillment or the manifestation anyway. These things that I want are only my target to focus upon, so that I can ride this river of life. I am fulfilled in the knowing that I am expanding, and I am thrilled in the knowledge that I will never get it done, and I am satisfied, deeply satisfied with where I am. I am thrilled in knowing that I am where I am, and that I'm putting the boat in the water where I am, and my knowledge that the stream is flowing downstream, ever flowing towards all that I have become, is enough for me to feel satisfaction with where I am. No more will I nitpick as I measure the distance between where I am and where I want to be. Instead, I flow on this joyous river, and I experience the exhilarating feeling of motion towards my desires. I can feel the source within me adores me and has become the expanded version of me. I can feel that there's no remorse or discomfort whatsoever with the being of my source. My source, not for a moment, looks at me where I am and compares where I am to where it is. Instead, the source within me that is expanded as a result of what I have lived stands in loving appreciation of all that I have become and calls me never-endingly towards it. And now I get it, that that's what life is. That the duality of me, the source energy that was willing to come forth, that expanded out further, and now the physical part of me that's willing to catch up. I now get my place in this universe. I'm important to the expansion of the universe, and it's time for me to receive the benefit of my expansion. And now I know how. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Take a moment to appreciate the clarity that you have cultivated within yourself by listening to these words. silently acknowledge any insights or feelings that may have arisen during the meditation. Set an intention to come back to this meditation daily, to absorb the power of these rampages and all that you desire and deserve. If your eyes are closed, you can gently open them now and take a look around you. Notice the sights, the sounds, and the aromas of your environment with a fresh perspective. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know your thoughts on this track, and I look forward to sharing more content with you soon. Much love.